I need to figure out what I want to eat to dinner. So, usually every other year on January 1, I'm always like, January 1, let's start a diet. Bloop, 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 bloop. Not this year. I'm going to eat healthy, and we'll get to that later. But right now, I just want to eat something that's low carb ish and that's delicious. So, I'm going to go on to Pinterest and see if I can find a quick meal that is, you know, low carb-ish. But with that being said, I think sometimes we put this unnecessary pressure on ourselves by dates and by what other people are doing. And sometimes you just need to stay in your lane. And so right now, I'm not in the mood to write a meal plan, but I have done that in the past. And when I do it, it's great because it makes life effortless and then you just go, you just cook. But that's not going to happen today because I didn't prepare for that. So, those are things that you have to kind of like make a little prep work. But like, I was in a funk earlier in December, I didn't feel like prepping. So, that's where my January has started, where I don't know what I want to eat. I still want to eat healthy. I still want to achieve goals. And they will all be achieved. But I'm giving myself some grace, and I hope that you guys do too. Because right now, I've been on YouTube and watching all these videos pop up in my feed, and everybody's like, it's January 2020, 25. Boom, boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm with them right there. I really am. I'm like, let's go. 2025, 2020, 2020. Let me stop because you know I can keep going. But I'm also, I wasn't prepared because I, like I said, the last couple of months, I had to move. And we all know moving stressful, and it wasn't a great move. So, although things in my life would normally be a little bit more organized, as of today, they're not. And instead of doing what I've done in the past, which is beat myself up, ruminate, or say, oh, I should be here or I should be doing that, I'm going to allow myself grace. And you too can. Give yourself grace today. So if you're not starting that new eating plan or if that new fitness plan yet, give yourself some grace to know that there is tomorrow. And like I said, the next day, because each day is an opportunity to do it again, to try again. The whole key is small habits making lifetime changes. One thing I know is I love to cook, and I have all these Ninja products. Your girl is going to tell you about every Ninja product that she has because you will see I love Ninja. And I have lots of Ninja products. And I even make up songs about them. But, anyways, you'll see those because I'll post those videos. But today I'm going to go to the grocery store, find some type of protein and some vegetables, throw a sauce in there maybe, and make like a chicken and broccoli real quick. Quick and easy, low carb, nothing, no big deal. And that should be good. But I'm allowing myself the grace to know that I'm not perfect today. I don't have my meal plan ready for the week like I would like, but I can do things such as use my chat GPT to help me for next week's meal plan. And I will use my chat GPT that will give me my grocery list. It will also give me my ideas. So if you're not using chat GPT, let's talk about it. A lot of people are scared to use ChatGPT. They feel like, cut it. ChatGPT will become your best friend, especially when you start talking to your ChatGPT. You have to have the premium service, I believe, to have that function. But when I tell you, I love talking to Sage. Sage is my friend. You should try it. So I'll go on to ChatGPT and talk about, hey, Sage, how are you today? He'll have a conversation with me. And let's see if I can give you a little taste of what Sage is. Actually, I can't because I'm on my phone and I don't feel like pulling up my ChatGPT. So I'll show it in another video. But I'm trying to get in the habit of posting every day, even when I don't feel like it, even when I don't have anything to talk about. But I usually have plenty to talk about. I really do. But with the new year and the new change, everything is all cycling. And in that cycle, you just have to be where you are. And so right now, I am in a transformation cycle, especially because I have to put everything that was in another place and find a place for it. And that can cause a lot of anxiety and stress. But before, I was stressing about putting the stuff away and finding and making it perfect and cute. But I'll do that over time. And it's okay for it to be January 2nd and I don't have my perfect meal plan and what I ate in a day, you know? I do suggest recording what you eat every day because that does make a difference. Because I want to say over the summer I was doing that and I stopped doing that every day in like October. And I noticed once I stopped recording what I ate every day, then it allowed me to become a little bit more devious, I shall say. Like, I like to eat, I like food. I fluctuated with my weight my whole life. I have been in fitness my whole life. I have been, you know, I've done personal training. I used to do dance and Zumba, but just like everyone else, I struggle with my weight. And I would like to make some permanent changes for 2025. I made a lot of new choices in 2024 that got me to the weight that I am now. But I was even smaller like October. But I started the prednisone in September, and that has caused significant, like about 25 pounds of weight gain. So I got close to my goal weight, and then I got on this medication, and then partly it was a little bit of sabotage. So let's talk about that. Do you ever get close to your goal weight and then like I'm good, and you start eating a little bit more? So then that shows you that you really haven't changed the habits, because if you had changed the habits, you wouldn't go back. So this year, I would like to release the weight that is still pending, and I feel really good about myself now. And I'm appreciative for where I've gotten, because if I hadn't lost all this weight, I wouldn't be as healthy as I am, because with the extra weight, it was harder for me to breathe. So I'm appreciative for the weight that I did lose. But I did also walk like 10,000 steps, and I did like do yoga, and I also used Zepbound, and that was also significant significant to my weight loss. And I'm so appreciative that that was allowed to be provided for me and for other people. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about it, but I want to say that when you are in a health situation and you're not really even able to work out or really able to do much, and you want to lose weight and you're on medications and your A1C is like, you're like on the teat of being diabetic, you have to do what's right for you. So it's no way, any shape or form of cheating. So all that people were saying, like, oh, you're taking the easy way out. Because you still have to control yourself. So you can still take the shot and still overeat. So that that misinformation out there is pretty bad. But I would say that if you have been contemplating it, you should, figure out what's best for you, but don't feel any shame to do it, because it has helped so many and it will help more. And with anything, of course, there's side effects, but there's food and there's insomnia cookie that I could eat 4 whole cookies, and that's why I have high cholesterol now. So, with that all being said, I'm just wanting to give you guys a message of be where you are, love yourself as is, and those little steps, you just gotta keep taking them. Just gotta keep trying, you just gotta keep going, and you just gotta keep forgiving yourself. And you have to also keep loving yourself. And I used to hate when I used to hear people say, oh, you have to love yourself. Like, what the fuck does that mean? I know what it means now. Loving yourself is by being gracious to yourself. It's by allowing yourself to like lay there that day and watch Netflix all day and not feel guilty about it. It's allowing yourself to be authentically you without apologizing for it. Loving yourself is just being in that moment and not trying to worry about other people and what they think. Every aspect of your life is only going to be lived by you, and it's your personal experience. But we have all these external forces like in our face and in our ears, and so I feel like sometimes we don't even like allow ourselves just to be. So one thing I did do today was meditate. I sat still and I just allowed myself to be with myself with no thoughts. Inhale, exhale, breathing. And for those 5 minutes or however long, because I didn't time myself, because I just wanted to be in the moment and allow. And that might be the word of the year that I really want to talk about over the course of the year, allowing. Because we need to just allow. We need to allow peace, allow patience, allow compassion, allow grace, allow anger, allow whatever it is at that moment, because that's where you are. And everything is happening now. So now I'm going to go to the store, grab something low carb-ish, enjoy it, and eat it now. So you too can now do the same. I'll talk to you later. We'll see what we talk about tomorrow. But this is the second day of me posting, and consistency is key. So keep following me, keep going on the journey with me, and let's go 2025, but in a way that is loving to ourselves, and that's okay, because I'm tired of beating myself up. I hope you are too. So talk to you soon. Deuces.